Okay, so after Skyball was Adolfo, Big Al, Bruno.
No.
No?
No.
Who am I missing?
Albert.
Oh, yeah, right. You did mention that.
Albert
right.
took over from 96 to 98. 90 to 2000. And they got arrested in a big case, racketeering case. There was about 8 of them, 9 of them. And he took a pinch with that case. Racketeering, extortions. So he was the boss. And at that time, he was getting older. So he was passing the reign to Anthony DeLabo. You got him in there as boss? Because I think you went to Bruno. He didn't really have a chance. That's why you don't see him in that lineup. But you'll read articles about him. Anthony DeLabo was boss while Baba was boss. And what was happening was Baba was getting older. He was worth $100 million. I mean, just loaded, him and his family and everything. So he was past. Anthony was like in his at that time probably in his late 50s, so still a young enough guy. He was loyal to Baba. They didn't like Bruno, so Baba's looking to put him in there, a young guy. He'll carry it the rest of the time. Bruno can't bother Baba's family, and that was the plan, the way it was going to go. But DeLabo gets indicted with Baba in that 2000 case.
Okay, so then after that is Big Al.
After that, so then in 2001, while that case is going on, they think they're going to, well, they did. DeLabo got 3 years for it. A lot of them they all got prison sentence, but short time, like 2 years, 3 years. But Baba, now Bruno's beefing on him now. He's starting to get a little bit slow, like forgetful on things. He's got a ton of money. He's under indictment. And, he's going to either get prison time or he's going to get house arrest or some sort of probation. It's going to restrict him from running the family. So Bruno's using this as a way to get to New York to get him and implement him as boss, and it works. In 2001, Bruno becomes the official boss of the Genovese family in Connecticut and Massachusetts.
Mm-hmm. Right. And then you're involved in his murder on November 23rd, 2003.
Right.
So then you take over.
Right. So at that point, as that was transpiring, I got made in 2003 in August. And there was a lot of things going on at that time with the Genovese family in New York. They were switching who was controlling the Connecticut and Mass areas, factions. And they put this guy up, Artie Nigro. That's who I got made under. He had me go shoot the guy in New York, and I got made because of that. So they were, and this is where it's a long, long story, but real short, they were looking to demote Bruno, take him down, make him a soldier, and I was made at this point. So I kind of had power. I had all the power there was. Meaning is, and if you know about organized crime, New York is where the family is. That's where the power is. And I got made in New York City by the bosses of the Genovese family. So right alone, that gives me the power over anything outside of New York because I'm direct with the boss. I report directly to him. That makes me boss of the most powerful guy outside of New York because I'm represented by the biggest and strongest family, and I got made with him. So Bruno was going to be taken down to a soldier. I already had the position of power, but jump forward, he gets murdered in 2003 in November, and I was involved in that, yes.
Okay, so you were the boss from 2003 to 2009.
10, yeah.
2010. Okay, and then you cooperated.
Right.